Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll show you how to incorporate a portrait into brick wall background image easily. So start off with, I am going to open an image of my choice by going to File, Open, and then double click on an image to open it. I'll use the quick selection tool now to create an outline of the image. You can choose other selection tools if you like, but quick selection tool is quick and easy to use, as suggested by the name. Now making sure that the add to selection button is selected, I can now start to outline just by dragging my mouse. I'm just going to perfect the outlines of bits that need to be added to the selection, but as you can see at the bottom a bit too much has been selected, so I'll select the subtract from selection button to get rid of this excess outline. Once that has been done perfectly, right click on the mouse and select refine edge. I'll change a few settings. For the smooth level I'm changing it to 15 and the feather radius will be 1. Contrast will be 15 as well. Feel free to experiment with the settings. For example, you can activate smart radius too. After the refine edge settings have been finalized, click OK. So moving on, I'll now copy the image by going to Edit, Copy. Next I am going to open the brick wall background image by going to File, Open, and then double click on the brick wall image. After I have done that, I'm going to unlock the background layer by double clicking it and then pressing OK. You can also rename the layer if you like. As you can see, the layer has been unlocked as layer 0. I now need to paste the image that I copied earlier by going to Edit, Paste. The image is way too small for my liking, so I'm going to resize it by activating the free transform tool on my keyboard by pressing on Ctrl and T. To maintain the same proportion of the image, I'll press down the Shift key while resizing the image. It makes the image look nicer and real. I'm going to click that confirmation mark once I am happy with the size. I don't really like how it's positioned, so selecting the move tool, I'll move the image to where I want it. Now I am going to change the layer blend mode from normal to hard light, which is just down the column here. This fades the image a little bit with the brick wall background image. Next I need to group the two layers together. To do this, I'm going to select both layers by holding Ctrl on keyboard and clicking on both of the layers and press Ctrl and G on my keyboard. This then renames it to group 1. Moving on, going to the edit menu followed by transform and then perspective. I can now edit the image by dragging one corner. I chose to transform the left corner. It is up to you which side you would like to transform. Once I like the look of the transformation, I can press the confirmation mark. Next I am going to open the group by double clicking on it and then click on the create a new layer icon at the bottom right, which creates layer 2. I am now going to select the gradient tool for layer 2 and then choose a preset foreground to background gradient. I'll select the left top of the gradient and change the color to gray, which is made up of 70 RGB values. Then press OK and OK again. For the next step, I'm going to drag my mouse from the right center point to the center of the canvas. This applies the gradient effect to the entire canvas. Now it is time to change the layer blend mode of layer 2 to linear burn and change the opacity to 60%. This makes the bricks on the right side appear darker and so it's look real life like. Once this all has been done, There you have your portrait that has been incorporated into a brick wall background. You can go ahead and save your image as always by going to File, Save As, and choose your format. I usually go for JPEG and then press Save. So this was my tutorial on how to incorporate an image into a brick wall background image. I hope you have enjoyed my tutorial and have learned something new today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and leave comments down below. Thank you so much for watching.